Alright, look at this pattern here. See the 2 bolts, the red heads? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Right where I showed you before, we're going to take them out. It's going to release your case once you do those. I leave the 2 center ones in. Loosen them, but leave them in. Do the rest. Leave a couple in just in case. Your transmission itself is only comprised of 2 parts. You're not going to lose any bearings or any little washers or anything. I'll show you what I mean. These 2 pieces here are sitting up in the bike. When you pull the cases, it may or may not come out all the way here. It might. It may not. It may sit in this position in here. The bottom one will stay in position because it's got a seal. The top one may just fall out. So when we get to that point, I'll explain it. But nothing else is going to fall apart on you. And I know a lot of people wonder about that, and I know I did when I first started doing this. Like, yeah, we could do that. I could split my cases. I could work with some tools. But what's going to fall out when I get to that point? And I could assure you nothing's going to fall out. Alright, so work on those bolts. A little different here. You could use a gun if you want. I won't use a gun. I might use a gun. I might not. This is what you do. You got to go with a bigger drive because you need a long breaker bar. You're not going to do it with this shit. No. And you don't want a big ass extension on it either. There's too much of this going on. You know what I mean? You don't want this. You want the shortest position as possible and enough ass on it just to break it. Nice shorty extension. I got a 6-point impact socket. That's all you need. You may have someone hold the other side of the engine so it don't spin on you. I'm going to go ahead and stand on a stool. Nice short stool. Just to get me up over it, you know? So now I'm up. But down here, I'm up a little more. Just a little bit of ass on it. Just break them. Nice and easy. Now that you got them all loose, you can go ahead and use your impact gun and run them out. Or your socket, whatever you're using. All your lower bolts, keep them all together. Every one of them. Separate from every fucking thing else. Very important. That's it. Now, being that you're here, maybe you should film this piece. You get out the side. Now we'll crack the cases next here. And that's it. All the bolts are out. gonna go ahead and take this out right now. That's your gear that's gonna fall. That one that's moving. The lower one's gonna stay in place because of that dust cover bearing there. That's it. You could use this area here just a little bit, just to help you. Not too much though, just enough to. I broke it. At the bottom to deal with. A little bit more here. Alright, get up on this right here. A little bit of leverage here. Start to split them. You see that? Very light. You got this side locked up. You might be able to tap this out. Get back in here. Your transmission will stay in. There's your case. Slide this back. There you go. There's your transmission. It stayed in place 100%. And I could see from this already. That's the problem we've been having. There's the shift forks. Alright, we'll go ahead and pull this out. Make sure your rings stay in. See your rings? It's just a dust seal. Very gentle on that. Boom. Alright. I'm upside down and backwards. We can inspect what's going on here. Those gears look kind of good, man, but it's probably the shift works. That's it. Wash your hands and then that's wash your body maybe too.